Hello friends and traders, welcome back. In this quick video we are going to talk about finding the balance points. I also want to bring your attention to this playlist option here, August 22nd. We have applied around 22 tools here on 2 days as requested by one of our esteemed customer who has been on Wall Street for 60 years. He liked it, so it might not be waste of your time if you spend some time here. So check it out so you can see how all the tools, when applied on a single 2-day analysis, how they all really outshine things you may have seen before. These things never change, will never change for generations to come. Having said that, this is a 60-minute chart of ES, and we are going to do some analysis of finding the reflection points using a balance bar. Let's demonstrate that. For that, we're going to show this tool called L4 balance bar reflection C459. all right, nothing much to do here. Just click somewhere, you'll see some structure show up, right? That's one click, and wherever you clicked, make sure you remember. If you don't, you just look at, press on the shift and you can see it. Not an issue. So shift will give us the hotspot, and this hotspot is trying to pin itself to one specific spot. What we are going to do is we are going to go to bar by bar. So when Sunday is open, like here it is open right now. So what are we looking at? So let's go and explain what's going on. So when Sunday is open, I don't know where market is going at this point in time, and I'm going to chase impulsive bars. So on Sunday, this was the impulsive bar. So when the Sunday opens, now where do I place the tool? When Sunday opens on 1 hour, I just put it on 1 hour, and this is offset by 1 bar. So this square is covering this bar. It is measuring the height of this bar, as you can see. Okay, so what do we do now? This chart is also squared 1 by 1. You can see 1 by 1 per bar. When we get into geometry, we have to do some balance. And when you shift things, you can always do Control K on this system, and we get back to our ecosystem. So what is happening is we are taking this bar and we are doing a C54 from level 2, and we added C59, C9 component of this. What that basically means is these are the market maker reflection points of 180 degrees of this square. All right, so I keep it here, and I have to draw some things. I can say, okay, we may be going here, we may be going there. So what is the beauty of this tool is, and what I was saying, this is a reflection tool. So see, there's a rectangle on the top, small one, and there's also one at the bottom. There we go. So our job is to find the historical event where we can fit the square, the smallest square right here. See this one, the smallest square. Now this was a square which has been stretched into a triangle for a reason with the specific measurement of C54 done through a different squaring mechanism, which is right here. So you pay attention to this range. So once we find that bar, which is showing that, don't worry about it is covering on the left side or right side, that is not the point. By doing what I just did, which is I found a bar by traveling bar by bar, I found a bar right here which explained that this was the reflection. Now we're getting into circular reflection of a circle. So if this is a circle and which is squared through this balance bar, it is going to reflect on the other side, which is same thing, like a ping pong right here. And this works on daily, weekly, it doesn't matter. We can do it on Tesla, anything you want. The point is finding this balance bar historically, and you know where we are going. For reversal, you can take a shot here, and there we go. So that is as simple as the main purpose of doing this. Let's try even more. So I need to find out a bar right here. See this height was, so I'm looking in the back first to see where the other end is going to be, and there it is. This is ES chart 1 hour. I hope you are happy to visit this concept. What are the other applications? Lots of applications, and I am excited to share them all with you. All right, so Monday comes. So idea, as I've been saying, we are only focusing on one thing in this business of 369. Seeing the future. So we are planned. We're not doing anything unplanned. So there are, let me activate one more thing. There are, as we said, 9 numbers, and there are 8 jumps between the numbers. So let's there are numbers, right? 3, 4. When I say there are jumps, so this is between 2, this is 1 jump, second jump, third jump. So for 9, there are going to be 8 jumps. So there are 89 is very important number. It is also in the scriptures. Hidden code 98 is also very important. This is reflection. 8998 is also very important number as a composite. We will see those things later. So let me activate the 8th cell. All right, so I added the 9th and the 8 and 9. We talked about this is 9, this is 8, and this is 5 and 4 reflection points of the square. 5 and 4 is 9, 8 and 9 I just explained are the terminal points. So that's what we're expecting the market should terminate. Now here is the from this biggest impulse on Sunday. If you just kept it here, because this is the second application of it, we know this is possibly going here. You don't have to think too much, just have to think about one thing, a big bar and a balance bar. On this day, Monday, This is placed on this bar because this height of this square is on that bar, goes to internal square. That is not the purpose. What happens here again? We got to the same point. So something is coming here. Now we got to find the balance point. There's so many applications, I can tell you that. These two pivots are broken. This was the first impulse bar. We got this 8 and 9 on the top again, and then we got this 5 and 4 here. Market came down. This is very sophisticated tool, but let's go back to this original sense we talked about. There's a lot of geometry going on. Thing system. Okay, all right. As I said, we can do this boxes on the top and bottom. We can also do the circles. All right, circle reflections. Again, we need to find the balance point where market reacted somewhere. It went down to this internal circle and it went to the outside circle. The same circle is being reflected on here on the other side. It's coming from this balance point, so we're curve fitting this. That's what we are doing, curve fitting it. Okay, and then it comes down. Market goes to this square very hugely, trying to get to 8 and 9, and then comes back down, and then it hit this circle coming down here. Got a reaction. Now these are special 1 hour bars. All right, so that is how that is implemented. So I find this bar. What am I looking at? Outer rings. I trap the price here. It is going to the top here. I hope you can see this right here, and it is expected to go here, right? Vertical. So if your natural science calculations are perfect, you can see some great things happening. So I find this bar. Now watch this. Market went here in this prior bar, and on the next bar it came down. So the green bullish bar was touching on the upper side, and the bearish next bar touched on the bottom side. Reflections are happening. These are just laws of nature. What can we say about it, right? We just need to respect them, love them, and use them. Okay, so I'm gonna use this bar, red bar. You can see this square, and then you can see right here the bar which is being used is right here. What am I looking for? I'm just again trapping these things. This one was reflected, came back to the same circle. See this? And then it went to the outer terminating point right here. Outer circle, 8 and 9. Alright, so this balance point, reflection point, circular trapment of time and price, and this is done on 1 by 1 squared chart. And this is all where the world has been waiting for the Feds, right? It's gonna keep going on and on and on. So is this a good bar? Let's see. Now let's apply the main rule. Remember this top, if you move the chart, since this is an overlay, now what's going on here? Look at this top here, see this one? I'm saying this is what is going on here. So where is market going next? On the other side. This is, we found a balance bar, reflection is here. This is the true reflection of the squares. All right, my friends, It came down here, went up, came back to this 54 circular layout. And also you notice this is also a curve from the 8 and 9 outside, and it was held by 5 and 9 inside. So square, reflection, circular, reflection, they all came together. This one and this one, and this circle, inner and the outer. All right, that is all there is. It has nothing to do with any time frame, weekly, daily, hourly, 15 minutes, 5 minutes. This is just a reflection of mastery of the universe. This is just an absolute blessings of the universe to be able to do this magical things unfolding in front of you, and we really appreciate you coming and watching and giving testimony to the universe and the Almighty Creator, who is, as they say, ask and it shall be given to you. Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. And thank you, my friends and traders, for spending your precious time giving testimony to the universal laws. Thank you.